继续游玩 DLC 最后一个了，拉太 PU 好像没什么差。我看那个 Ready 有人整理出来，第一名就是拿奖品而已，没什么意义。看看能不能拿到第一啊，拿不到就算了，就当没有这个剧情了。
God bless you. What?
Sir, my investigation led me back to Skalitz, and I happened across a criminal there. I just wanted to report to you, sir, that I dealt with that murderer. He attacked me and... well, I got the better of him. He won't be doing any more harm to anyone.
That was a brave deed, Henry. Thank you. I see you've been doing an excellent job in my service. I sent a patrol there some time ago, and they never returned.
Father, can I ask you about something?
Of course, Henry.
I thought since we drove Toth out of the province, things would be better. I mean that the roads would be safer and so on, and well, that's not entirely the case.
Ah, the naivety of youth. Driving him out of the province was only the start. He left a lot of cutthroats behind, and they'll be sticking to their trade. What's more, as long as there's a war going on, problems like this will keep coming up.
Well, what can we do about it?
Not an awful lot, unfortunately. My garrison is a shamble these days. I lost most of my men in Skalitz, and what I'm left with after Pribyslavitz is hardly enough even to guard Pigstein. Let alone guarding the roads and patrolling the rest of the province. I simply don't have the men.
Uh-huh. I understand.
That is, I didn't have the men. As it happens, you've come at just the right time. Recently, I asked an old acquaintance for help. Sir Kuno of Rickwald and his mercenary band. The men who ride with him are a rough lot, mostly former convicts, but they're as capable as any squad of soldiers.
Well, excuse me for being so bold, but there's plenty of mercenaries around. Surely you can find a more... respectable band?
You have a point, lad, but I'd like to tell you I talked to Kuno because I trust him. But actually my reasons are of a more pragmatic nature. You see, Kuno owes me a favor, so he'll serve me free of charge.
So, you want me to join them?
Yes, but that's not all. I told Kuno I'd send him a guide, but really what I need is for someone to keep a close eye on him and his men. Someone reliable. And I'd say you fit the part. Go and report to him at his encampment. You'll ride with his band on patrols and make sure they don't get too disorderly.
Who is this Sir Kuno of Rickwald?
He's the last baron of the House of Rickwald, which became impoverished. So he took to the mercenary trade, like many poor noblemen do, unless they become robbers, which often isn't all that different. He's certainly an entertaining companion, but as a mercenary, well, let's just say he has his own particular approach to certain matters.
That sounds a little worrying.
Oh, it's nothing too bad. Just that now and again he needs reminding not to step over the line.
How is he indebted to you?
I did him quite a big service, actually. I saved him from the hangman.
Oh, that sounds like quite a story. How did it happen?
You should ask him. You'll be spending quite a while riding together, so it'll help pass the time. But one thing I can tell you, he seems to have taken inspiration from me. A lot of his men had their own encounters with the executioner too.
All right, I'll go and report to him.
Excellent. He set up camp between Ratai and Ledechko. It's a good base for covering the province. Good luck, Henry. And watch out for yourself.
I will, sir. Thanks.
Take care.
我们换卡一下。我现在是少主了哦。我跟卡蒙可以睡同一间，现在可以睡觉并存档。少猪。这是什么颜色的？ 去比较快。应该是往这吧。喂。
I'll be with you. I'm looking for Sakuno. Sakuno? Baron Rickvold. Isn't this his camp?
You won't get nothing out of him. You must be Radzig's man. I heard he was supposed to send someone.
Yes, Sir Radzig sent me as a guide. I'm Henry.
I'm Jakey. And this here fella, we call the Stone.
I can see why. What's up with him? Cat got his tongue?
No, more like the dog got it. The executioner's dog. When the executioner ripped it out of him. Anyway, you better come along with me. I'll introduce you to the other fellas. And the chief. These here are the Bearman brothers, Petter and Jan. They're a barrel of laughs, except when they're too drunk to string two words together. Like now. Don't get on the wrong side of them, though. When their blood is up, well, it ain't a pretty sight.
Pleased to make your acquaintance, I'm sure.
Never mind the fancy poses, Stefan. You're trying to kill the fucker, not teach him how to dance. And you, Dangler, stand your ground. Don't let him lead you round by the nose.
Sir? Well, sir, this is Henry. From Lord Kobler.
Ah, it's about time Radzig got round to this. We need someone who knows their way around these parts. Leave off with the bowing and curtsying. We don't hold with that tomfoolery here. Jakey! Where the hell are you sneaking off to? Go to the farm and get water. The lads are thirsty.
But I went last time.
And you'll go next time, you ungrateful pup. Get your ass moving. Snot-nosed brat. You pull them out of a pile of shit, and they thank you with back talk. Where were we? Oh yeah. We need a guide who knows these parts. So I hope I can rely on you, Herman.
It's Henry.
Right. Well, as I said to Radzig, I don't want to carry any dead weight. We could find ourselves in some very tight situations where every sword counts.
I know how to handle a sword, all right?
I've heard a lot of fellas say that. They still ended up on the wrong end of one. We'll find out. Stefan, take a break. Dangler, let's find out what Harold here can do.
Sure. No problem, Chief.
直接开打。你不错嘛。
Gone weak at the knees. Oh, fucking hell! Could have a fix. You're dead!
对哦。怎么那么喘？
You're gonna cry now.
You didn't fare badly at all, I must say. You can ride with us.
All right, good. Thanks.
Don't thank me yet. You don't know what you're letting yourself in for.
Sir Kuno, can you tell me something about yourself?
Drop the sir. That title brought me nothing but grief. But what do you want to know?
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to become impoverished. Nothing easier. Especially when your father's a fool and your mother's mad as a bat.
Oh.
But it's a long and twisted story. We took our name from Rickvold Castle, but that actually belonged to the convent of the Poor Clares in Tynitz, and my father only leased it. You see, he knew the abbess there since they were young. Knew her very well. There was even talk that she only joined the order because her family wouldn't let her marry him. Anyway, whether he was fucking her right there in the convent, or he just took a lot of interest in scripture, he spent an awful lot of time in Tynitz.
Oh, he might have been after a bit of both.
Sinning and confessing all in one place. Well, I can see the convenience of it. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December morning, I was woken by screaming and smoke. I looked out the window. I saw my mother there, in the courtyard, wreathed in flames. Behind her, the stables, the farm buildings and the tower were burning too. And she just stood there, shrieking with laughter.
Christ, that sounds like a scene straight out of hell.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. Me and my sister Adela and a few servants managed to get out before the whole place went up. I couldn't get to my father. Or my little brother. Poor lad was only 7. My sister and I were left destitute after the fire. But then my cousin, Adam of Drevich, took us into his castle. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was left of our estates and sell me a small fortress near Akovnik. It was a great relief. We suddenly had some hope of a future again. So I told my sister about it. And it was the biggest mistake of my life. A week later, the two of them announced to me they were getting married. And all that was left of our estates, lands, woods, villages, Adela was to get it all as a dowry.
But surely that was for you to decide. You were the head of the family, right?
Aye. Only I barely had 17 years under my belt, and I'd just lost everything. Of course, I argued with them, and that was the only excuse they needed to kick me out of Drevich too.
That's pretty harsh.
You're telling me. But I'm not complaining. As my pa always used to say, if you can turn your hand to something, you'll never be lost. I doubt it ever crossed his mind how often I'd remember those words.
Sir Radzig told me the Rickvold family lost its wealth. How did that happen?
There's all sorts of ways to...
Oh.
But it's a long... You see, anyway.
Well, nobles can be very devout sometimes.
Not my old man. He cursed like a tanner's hand. More than once, he threatened to take a whip to our parish priest. Anyway, my mother never had strong nerves. Truth be told, Her sanity was always shaky. Pa's escapades drove her cuckoo entirely. Then, one frosty December...
Christ.
Hellish it was, I can tell you. My sister and I were left. A few weeks later, he offered to buy what was... It was a great relief. A week later...
But sure...
Aye. You're telling me.
What about your debt to Sir Radzig? How did that come about?
A twist of fate, lad. I was fighting in the hostilities between the House of Schallenberg and the town of Colleen. Some trade dispute it was, and I fought under the Schallenberg colours. In the end, the two sides negotiated a truce, and I rode to Colleen with the delegation that was to parley there. We stopped off at an inn on the way, and it was there that I met Radzig Kobyla. I could tell at first sight he was a man after my own heart. A likeable rogue, with a sharp mind and a merry soul. We spent the whole night drinking together and talking, and in the morning we set off together, with sore heads, but in good temper, since he was travelling the Colleen same as I was. Only, once we reached the city gates, they arrested me on the spot. Seems the burghers had it in for me, since I'd been making their lives hell for a good 6 months. On the other hand, I was a member of the peace delegation, so by rights, they shouldn't have even looked at me sideways. And then it hit me why Radzig was there. Colleen is a royal city, so he was there to represent the king's interests.
I see. So he was on the other side.
That's right. Anyway, they threw me in a dungeon, and a few days later word reached me that the Schallenbergs had reached an agreement with the burghers. Only part of the deal was they would give them my head. And I'd surely have ended my days swinging from the town battlements if it hadn't been for Radzig. He liked me, and he could see it was a dirty trick, so he somehow squared things with the city council.
Lucky for you.
Indeed. I owe my life to Radzig, and I'll never forget it. He's asked me twice before for help. This is the third time, and how could I refuse him?
I'd like to ask about your men.
Ask away.
What about the fellow they call Dangler?
I've never ridden with a better man, I can tell you. He doesn't say a lot, but for that, he listens all the better. Nothing escapes him.
So he scouts for you?
Not just that. It's happened more than once. I was closing a deal with someone, and Dangler told me after that he didn't like the smell of the fellow nearly every time he was right, and the fellow tried to stab me in the back afterwards.
Those Behrman brothers are quite a pair.
Indeed they are. There's no more mercy in them than in, well, a bear. If I told them to skewer you on the spot, they'd do it, without batting an eyelid.
Jesus.
Oh, aye. They'd argue first about which one of them got to do the job. But they're as obedient as a huntsman's dogs. Real soldiers, the pair of them. Reliable, as long as they don't get too drunk. Then there's no keeping them under control. But nobody's perfect.
What can you tell me about Stefan?
Fletching? For one thing, he's a very resourceful fellow.
How did he come to join your band?
Well, let's just say he was in the right place at the right time. You'll find he has quite a knack for that.
What exactly happened?
Sorry, I'd love to tell you the whole story, but I'd be betraying his trust.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Maybe I should ask him myself.
Sure, why not? Our Fletch does love to converse.
What about that dumb one? How did he end up with you?
The stone? Oh, he just kind of tagged along.
Just like that?
Aye, just like that. We were riding from Olomouc to a castle past Kladsko, when we ran into him and some other wayfarers camping along the way. You know how it goes. We made acquaintance with them, had a drink or two. Then we travelled on together. After all, there's safety in numbers.
I'm not sure I'd be thinking that if I ran into you lot on the road.
We might have done some things I ain't proud of, but wayfarers are sacred even for me. Anyway, our fellow travellers dropped off along the way. One in Mohelnitz, one in Schoenberg, and the rest in Kladsko. Except for the stone. He stuck with us the whole way. The fellas kept asking him what he was after, but of course he never said a word. When we were approaching Barsdorf, I ordered the men to get rid of him. I had some business at the castle, and I didn't want any strangers sticking their noses in. Stefan tried to tell him nicely, but he just sat there, staring like he was turned to stone. That's when we gave him the name. Then the Bearman brothers tried to get him off his horse. He booted Jan in the face and knocked him out cold. Then he jumped down and felled Petter with one punch. A man who can do that is a man you want on your side. So we kept him.
Weren't you worried about having a stranger in your band? Especially one who didn't talk.
No, I figured if he can't talk, he can't tell. Besides, I've had worse.
What about Jakey?
Jakey, that boy will be the death of me. You've got to be tough on him, or he's good for nothing. But I'm fond of him, in a way.
Like a son?
I wouldn't go that far. But I've no family of my own. And unlike those other cutthroats, he seems to me like a good lad.
Well, you're pretty hard on him, though. And the others keep him on his toes, too.
The boy needs a firm hand. I was like him once, and I got the same too. If we let him be, we'd end up with a third bear man. And who'd want that?
True. 2 is more than enough. Should we ride out?
Aye, we ought to set out on patrol about now. Hope you've got your kit ready and whatnot. I'd like to head to the north. Is there anything interesting that way?
North of here, Samapesh and Merhoyed are that way, and Talmberg is a bit further on. There's stables in Merhoyed.
I wouldn't mind paying a visit to those stables. We can go through there.
And from there?
From there, we'll follow our noses. Something interesting is sure to turn up. I feel it in my bones. Mount up and let's go.
Sure. Chief.
Hey. Wow, 这么多人啊！大家好点。哦，好大一群人哦，真不错。
What a fine day, eh, brother?
Indeed, brother.
You know what I like best about days like this, Jan?
The scent of chamomile wafting from the hillsides.
Among other things.
Ah, like the rounded hills, rising, purple, all soft and pink in the sunlight.
And the fertile valley below, spreading wide and inviting.
Dew glistening in a mossy hollow.
The sweet aroma of honey in the air.
The sturdy poplar, standing tall and erect.
Aye, it reminds me of that day. That day when the two of us fucked Fletcher's ma.
Very dull. You'd make a stuffed bird laugh.
Your ma's a stuffed bird. I stuffed her myself.
Ow.
I can't smell any chamomile.
Well, men, how are things?
May I?
Yes, Fletch?
How shall I put it? I'm a little concerned about the prospects in these parts, Chief.
Oh, how's that?
I've been looking around, and if you'll pardon me, it seems to me that we've been stuck for a long time in the arsehole of beyond.
It's not Paris, France, I grant you.
What I mean to say is, I haven't got any new kit or arrows since the day Jakey joined us. It makes me uneasy, Chief.
I see. What about the rest of you?
I don't know what Fletcher's moaning about. There's plenty of booze and loose wenches nearby.
Not to mention fools in the taverns who don't know when to stop rolling those dice.
Dangler? It's the arsehole of Beyond everywhere we go. It always makes me uneasy. Jakey?
Fletch can complain. I was supposed to get a suit of armor, and all I got was a shitty kettle hat.
Sorry, but they don't do Hoberks in girl sizes.
Oh?
Shit.
Well, how did you get yours then?
All right, I appreciate your honesty, lads. Don't worry.
真的要这样慢慢走，走到什么时候？
The victor spoils. And so it's always been. But no purse of silver will
觉得我走旁边好了。
on the battlefield. That's what this company is for. And I hope you never forget the golden rule. You can joke all you want, moan all you want, but nothing will keep your skins in one piece better than trusting your leader.
我不得不说，他这一套很帅
By。your own free will. So don't ever forget that.
Amen.
Let's go. Behind me and keep your eyes peeled.
哦，你加速了，快点！超级慢的，边追都追得上。
Russian, hidden in a piss pot under the bed. Nice chunk of beef. No one there will be eating.
On account of it'd just fall out through the holes in their bellies, eh, brother?
My mouth is already watering, brother, and I ain't even touched the purse yet.
Once you get your hands on some loot, I'll be happy to play you for your hard-earned groschen back at the camp.
Poor old Fletch. Never gets to see the
哦
action.
这里被烧了。
What about you, Dangler? What do you expect to find?
Futility and human suffering.
怪怪的哦。
Always full of good cheer, eh, Dangler? Why don't you take a leaf out of Stone's book? Shut the fuck up. Jesus, I wish we all shut the fuck up.
Still smouldering. Whoever torched it can't have got very far.
哦，有人呢。得到什么？人还没走远。
And this. Not much of a harvest so far.
什么线索？这里也算是不是？好。
Looks like it happened fast. God almighty. They weren't even armed.
来帮他祷告了。
Jesus Christ, what a massacre.
操！跑个翻箱倒柜啊，是吧？没有活人。
Poor wretch. Kuno will want to know about this.
先看。对决。
I found this shield in a shed along with a letter. Seems like someone left us a message.
Show me that. I know that crest. It's the House of Zul. A dangerous lot, God's truth. I don't think we'll find anything else here. We'll stay here a while, just in case. And you should go and report to Radzig what happened.
What do you know about these Zuls?
A family of impoverished nobles. They fought in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia. But what they're after in Bohemia, I've no idea.
I thought I could go and search for those raiders. They might not have gotten very far yet.
All right. It's always good to have an extra pair of eyes. We'll keep searching here for a while, and then head back to the camp.
点个包啊！被闪了，人没有走远。有可能就这里啊。事实上有烧东西的地方都蛮有机会的。我的弓箭。乌曼人。哎，杂鱼。这样就好了。个库曼人而已。
Vérpatakok és Hát itt vagy, te disznó! Kiverem én belőled a lövöldözést. Elég, hagyd abba!
Mit keresel itt? Életlenül kibújtál az anyád szoknyát?
我操！发生什么事？
Nem hiszem el! Emberek, vigyázz! Jól van, győztél, feladom.
要死！他怎么了？好吧，看来这里好像不是主要的。 弓箭变这么强，只要苗头几乎都会死。袭击者没跑太远，袭击者在哪里呀？我以为是这个结果不是。那是可以睡觉是不是？行。
Greetings.
Sir, I'm afraid I have some bad news. We came across a burnt-out farm near Merhoyed.
Toth must have left some of his cronies behind.
Now, this is something else, sir. We found a shield there with a crest. A tricolour star on a blue field.
I know that coat of arms, unfortunately. It's the House of Zul.
There was a letter there, too.
Show it to me. Although I think I already know what it will say.
Here you are, sir.
Unscrupulous beast. Cruelty and malevolence. I challenge you to face me in a duel, defend your honor. An ignominious wretch? Well, that's nice. Signed, Hagen Zul. As I expected, old grievances coming back to haunt me.
This Sir Hagen wants to challenge you to a duel.
Apparently, he still hopes I will agree to this kind of outmoded solution to disputes.
Surely you can't refuse a challenge to a duel. What about your honor?
Henry, my boy, honor is a splendid thing, and it should be held in high regard. But in time, you'll learn that some matters are not so straightforward.
Like this one?
Yes, like this one. The only reason Hagen is challenging me now is that he has a marked advantage. I've served as the royal hetman for the last 15 years and become a courtier. Hagen, meanwhile, was fighting in the Margraviate Wars in Moravia, and elsewhere as a mercenary. Which of us do you think would win a duel? That's not honor, but an abuse of honor. Commonplace opportunism. I don't blame him for trying, but I'm not such a fool as to play by his rules.
What happened between you and Sir Hagen?
That's a long story.
Well, if I'm to know what I'm up against, I'll need to hear at least the gist of it.
True. All right, in a nutshell. Several years ago, I had to resolve a bloody feud between the Zuls and another family. The Zuls were clearly in the wrong, but refused to accept my ruling. So, I hanged the head of the family, razed their castle to the ground, and confiscated their property. Ever since then, they've had it in for me, not surprisingly.
But you acted in good conscience.
Yes, although in retrospect it might seem excessively harsh. And it doesn't help that the other family is related to mine.
What happened between you and...
That's a lot.
Well, I'd like to hear the whole story, sir, if you wouldn't mind.
Very well. It began in the first year of King Wenceslas's reign. He sent me to resolve a dispute between the Zuls and a neighboring house. It concerned land boundaries. The Zuls had refused to accept the ruling of the land court. His Majesty's position was a little shaky after his coronation. So a decision was made in the royal court to take radical action against any dissent in the kingdom. Since the Zul family was defying the king, we were obliged to punish them. Harshly, as the circumstances demanded. The head of the family, Hagen's father, was hanged, their castle razed to the ground and their property confiscated.
So, they're out for vengeance. But you acted according to the law.
Would it were that simple, lad. I was young and didn't realize the repercussions it would bring. For one thing, the king didn't use it to strengthen his position. On the contrary, he took less and less interest in such affairs.
How come?
Because he realized things would eventually sort themselves out. He promoted me to royal hetman, leaving him to pursue other interests. Secondly, My actions essentially created another band of robbers. When you strip a nobleman of his property, you can't expect him to take to begging. And thirdly, I wasn't aware at the time that the other party to the dispute was distantly related to me. Naturally, that made it look like I was acting in self-interest. If I'd known what I know today, I'd have been a lot more circumspect.
What happened between...
That's a...
Well, what are we going to do about this?
You and Kuno's band will just have to deal with Hagen and prevent further mayhem. The longer he's marauding around these parts, the greater the chances that I'll finally have to succumb to his conditions.
So you'd fight him, if it came to that?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. But maybe there's something else behind this challenge. Maybe it's coin he's after. Who knows?
All right. We'll deal with him, sir.
I'm sure you will, Henry. Take care.
下一个了吗？先去买那个修装备的那个维修包。
Good people, come up close and have a smell. Fresh bread.
Vegetables.
Pour yourself a bit of
Fresh
fresh milk to
vegetables.
drink.
Look, smell. Aren't they lovely?
God save. Take care. Goodbye.
他下班了，讨厌。所以这 DLC 的主线就是要把这个哈根给灭，就对了。把它灭了，这 DLC 就基本上打完了，也不长。老大跑去哪儿？可以。看老大不在，我来看一下你有什么好。我蛮烂的。营地都没人是怎样？脑空城计啊！睡一下好了，等等就回来了。
I'd been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy about it.
I can well imagine. I wouldn't want the Zulls plundering my estates either. If I had any.
He wants us to carry on patrolling the area. There's nothing else for it.
We'll do that, but not in the dark, Henry. Come at first light.
All right.
Oh. 标题好像有点打错，应该是替老爸消灭政敌。晚点关台再改。老板还没起床啊！老爸再把你翻起来。
I've been to see Sir Radzig.
So how did he take the news?
Well, he wasn't exactly happy.
I can well imagine.
He wants us to
That makes sense. I don't think he'll come to us. So we'll just have to hope we run into him. I'd like to check out the big forest to the north, and then carry on via Ujits.
Sure.
Mount up then, and let's go.
Please, can we stop for a bit? My arse is aching, and I've such a thirst I could drink a moat dry.
Same here. What do you say, Chief?
Not to worry. We'll reach Ujits soon. We'll spend the night there.
I heard they've got a peculiar priest there. They say he drinks like the devil himself.
There's nothing strange about that. Every other man of the cloth is a swill pot.
Or a lecher.
Or both.
Quiet. Listen.
For the love of God, help! Please, sir, help me.
Don't worry, lass. Nothing to fear. We're with Sir Radzig, in the manner of speaking. What's the matter?
These brigands came. The menfolk fled and left us there. They started pillaging the place, drinking whatever they could find and smashing things. I ran off, but the other girls, You've got to save them. Please, I beg you.
Easy, lass. Drinking, you say?
Aye, sir. They rolled the casks into the courtyard and started swilling like pigs from a trough.
Well, as our old cook used to say, if you want to make a proper goulash, you should soak the meat in ale for a while to soften it first.
Ah, let them get well soaked, and then go and chop them up. Good thinking, Chief.
But what about the girls? Those men, they were...
Ah, I'm sure your friends won't be getting nothing they ain't had before.
Well, unless they be nuns.
Kuno, the girl's right. If we delay, her friends will pay the price for it.
I appreciate your advice, Henry. But it's caution that'll keep you alive, not chivalrous deeds.
You promised Sir Radzig you protect his fiefdom, and that means his subjects too.
Come on, it's not like their lives are in any real danger. Hagen's men just want a bit of fun.
A bit of fun? Are you fucking serious? You know very well, Kuno, how innocent girls can end up after a bit of fun with animals like that. Well, I, for one, am not going to sit back and let it happen, even if I have to creep in there myself and try to rescue them.
Oh, all right. It's not the smartest thing to do. But let's go and tackle those fuckers if that's how you want it.
Good. Thanks.
Right. We better try and save those girls from Hagen's brutes. Let's go!
哦，水遁成功呢？好哟。
Who wants their back covered?
My right arm is stiff since last night.
也太远了吧！人呢？有人呢？完了！走路了。我不骑马。 有大规模战争哦！哦，你是敌人哦！你有什么好东西？哦，这个好哎，点一下包，没用。
Get him!
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Christ!
Take that!
我靠！ 下去吧你！
What?
那是清光还是没清光？哎，倒一个人。蛮有钱的嘛，各位。哦，这个好。 这个也不错啊，人家我都不要了，太有钱了。所以女者是这样的。
For a...
Always.
Well, that depends what...
I've got a shield. The shield's got the Rick... Then I've got this... And then there's this no... It'll certainly...
我操，强制玩了，自己按到了。
I don't want to...
All right, after all.
I'm a... You want to have a scrap?
Scrap? That's putting... You've nothing better.
Nah, let's for...
跟谁讲话啊？跟老板讲话吧。哎，不甩我哎！你怎么又活了？跟他们的手下交谈。
Come and have a game.
So I don't have to start making insults about your kid.
真的耶，这几个可以选。
Dangler. Dangly. Dangler. I like you the best out of the whole lot. I mean it. You hardly, never even talk to me.
How about that game?
I do.
I don't want...
All right, after all.
This should be enough.
That'll do me. Why, oh, why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again. That won't happen again. Surely.
你们手气不错哦。
Now you.
Come and fight nicely, so I don't have to start making insults about your kid. I'll give you a chance to show what you're made of.
That's all.
Think you can take me or not?
Come and talk to us, lad. So you'll
Let
have
me
to tell
massage my knuckles a bit with your face, eh?
about how St. Clair appeared to me. It was that time.
Just have a
We'll see.
no promise. At least not much.
That's it. God's holy hat.
见好就收啊，兄弟！
Think you can take me or not?
This'll be the one.
No whiskers to tickle your knuckles.
Finished.
哦，真的是看运气好不好而已。
We'll just have a friendly round. No blood, I promise. At least not much. Let me massage my knuckles a bit with your face, eh? Well then, reckon you can take me on?
That's it.
Think you can take me or not?
可以。哇哦，运气不错，赢了。
You deserve it.
哇，
I'll give you a chance.
You want to have a scrap with me?
Scrap? You've nothing.
All right.
My very. Way off. Go. You'll be black and blue.
直接被我硬控哎！有这儿。 呢？
Come and talk to us, lad. So, they left us some damn good booze here. And as my old man used to say, the fire of battle must be quenched. Of course, the only battle he was ever in was with Ma. But still, it fits. Anyway, I hope you'll drink with us.
Sure. Why look a gift horse in the mouth?
My words exactly. Me and the lads were just saying how we know nothing about you. Most of the folk around here have hardly been further than the village market. But you must have seen a thing or two.
That I have. I suppose you heard about the raising of Skalitz.
Aye, I heard. And Radzig told me you're from there. But that's probably not the kind of story to go with wine and good cheer.
Do you know Talmberg?
Aye, I do. It's that castle on the hill not far from here.
That's right. Sir Divish is the lord there. You might have heard he was locked up in his own castle for 7 years by another lord he had some dispute with.
I remember hearing something about that. How did he get out?
His wife, Lady Stephanie, managed to get justice for him in the end, with the help of the provincial council.
Right. But I thought you were going to tell us something about yourself, Henry.
I'm getting there. It's to do with the young Lady Stephanie. She took a liking to me and asked me to help her get some things for her cousin's wedding, which I did. And she was very, very grateful.
So the lady was nice to you. That's a charming story. Not exactly bard material.
No, you don't get it, Kuno. She was very grateful.
What you... No. Never. You and the lady of the castle?
Yeah, it was a bit of a surprise for me, too.
Are you mad? Did it cross your mind what her husband could do?
No, I suppose. But I was caught up in the moment.
Jesus, Henry. Let me give you a word of advice. We're not from here, so it doesn't matter much. But I wouldn't go telling that story around these parts.
Of course not, don't worry.
Tell us another.
I've got a good one about something that happened in Skalitz.
I'm not sure Skalitz is an entertaining topic.
No, wait, you'll enjoy this one. Huh. Well, we had a German as a neighbour, a furrier he was, and he was always blabbering on about how Sigismund was the best thing for this country, and how Wenceslas wasn't worth a damn. Me and my mates got fed up with his horse shit. After all, he was insulting our king, and we weren't going to put up with that.
Regular patriots, eh?
And as it happened, this Deutsch had just whitewashed his house. Lovely and white, pure as the driven snow. And next to it was a big pile of fresh manure.
Ah, I think I see where this is going.
Wait, though. His wife was at home, you see. So I went to her and said, "Good wife, sorry to bother you, but your husband is in the tavern insulting the king." And she says, "Oh, God above, the fool is drunk and spouting nonsense again." So she jumps up and off she goes to give him an ear bashing, leaving the coast clear for our operations.
I can just imagine it.
Yeah, you should have seen it. How those shit pies stood out so prettily against that pure white background. And then the Deutsch's son turned up with his mace. Naturally, there was a bit of a brawl. And then the catchpole turned up and we had to beat a tactical retreat.
Quite the general, aren't you? Tell us another.
Have you seen Sasau Monastery?
I've seen it from the outside. A fine building. But at the pace they're going, it'll never be finished.
You could be right. Anyway, I've seen it from the inside.
Like, you were in the courtyard?
Like I was in the cloisters.
Good one. Only the monks are allowed in there.
Exactly.
Come on, Henry, I like a good story, but at least make it believable.
I swear to God. I had to get in there to find a fella who was hiding out amongst the monks.
I see, but they don't take, no offence, every idiot that comes along.
No. You have to be able to read and write, and speak Latin, and sing it, even. Yeah, or at least convince them you can.
You speak Latin?
Sure. Basio sepo volam, qui plagam diligo solam.
I'm impressed. What does it mean?
Something about how you can't trust anyone. I don't know exactly.
You don't have to understand Latin to know that.
It comes in handy if you want to insult a priest, though.
Well, we have a scholar in our midst. And what's it like in the cloisters?
It's like time moves at a different pace there. You pretty much have to do the same thing day in, day out. Get up before dawn, pray in the chapel, eat with the brothers, then go and work in the gardens or the library.
I don't think I can handle that much excitement.
Yeah. It takes some getting used to, all right?
A nice story, but let's just drink.
Oh no.就这样，他们全跑了。也许从这里去比较快。没有什么激情的 DLC。
Yeah.
很随性。先睡一下，有能量，靠腰强制的。
You can't be serious. Sleeping in other people's beds? Get out!
啊，没有床哦。小睡一下。 好。
Can we set out?
Sure. We'll head towards Sasau today. Jakey heard at the tavern in Ledechko that someone there saw some unfamiliar horsemen.
You think they could be Hagans?
Maybe, maybe not. It's enough that they're not local. Could be the escort of some merchant caravan, of course.
"这里有酒馆，真的假的？"
Jakey, go and scout ahead. Don't want us running into any surprises. See if there's a good spot for us to camp.
Right, Chief.
What's the matter with Jakey? No back talk? I gave him a swig of schnapps at supper. Perhaps it made a man of him overnight.
Or that boar piss of yours took away his will to live.
Zastubi device potoki vina, Nesvenis nesere semezis viva, Nesvenis nesere pescas eslavi, Citali piem neste vainam lavi. Hey! Gestia citele plemeno hadi, Pusti exodia bona gesradi,
All right, Henry. I'm coming, brother. Second. Catch the horse! We're on the riverbank.
We have to get back to the bank, quick, before they cut us off.
等一下，我的弓箭每次都会不见，我连武器都卸了。哎，先操弓箭手。怎么入我？啊，库诺什。好，任务失败了。What the hell? Whoa. 这么刺激的吗？但还有啊。真是危险啊！任务过了，我不知道它这么脆皮耶。先喝一瓶。贝迪酥是不是啊？这么脆啊！我还有马，你们都没有了。笑死！哦，都没人了，不知道躲去哪？被埋伏。
What now?
I don't know. They could be lying in wait for us anywhere. Someone must have snitched on us. We should split up and get the fuck out of here.
So every man for himself?
Just so.
But you think it was one of the band who betrayed us?
Look around for yourself. Who's missing? Jakey. That's who. I sent him on ahead, and he knows which way we're going. That little fucking Judas! When I get my hands on him, he'll rue the day he was born.
I'll try and track him down. He can't be too far away.
No, it's too risky. He could have Hagen's people all around him. All we need to do is get out of here in one piece. Huh?
哦，回去了是不是？那我去看看好了。兔子哦。应该没敌人了吧？演戏演完了，便当领一领可以闪吧？不忍哦。那么多人确实不好搞。那你们的老巢长什么样子啊？
The answer to my prayers. Just when I wanted to vent my rage on... Joy.
Hm. 被迟钝的家伙。 只剩你了。
Dear God.
也叫对手。全部被我一个弄死。我只会看前面，不会看后面。好蠢！我们的杰克死去哪了？就蹲到后面，然后几乎全灭了。他不会这里还活着吧？这些人动作还真快
呀！
先睡一下。
Is a winch.
I see everyone made it back in one piece.
Thank Christ. Someone up there must like us. Somehow we always manage to get out of these sticky situations.
Yeah, someone up there, or someone down there.
Yeah, right. Well, the main thing is we made it.
So we'll go patrolling again?
We will, but not you.
What? Why not?
I found out where Jakey is. I want you to grab him and beat everything he knows about Hagen out of him.
Where is he hiding?
He isn't, the little shit. He's drinking away his 30 pieces of silver in some alehouse, bold as brass. The Inn on the Meadow, or something like that.
The Inn in the Glade?
Yeah, that's the one.
Well, that sounds like a good plan. But why me?
For one thing, you're reliable. And for another, you're not likely to wring his neck on sight. Which can't be said for the rest of us.
What are you going to be doing in the meanwhile?
We'll go on patrol as normal. It could be a trick, you see, to lure us into a trap.
But what if they're waiting to spring a trap on me?
It could well be, Henry. So you should be very careful. But one thing's for sure, Jakey won't be there forever. And someone's got to go and check it out.
I'll get going then.
Go. And when you find him, deal with him however you see fit. Just make sure you find out what he knows first.
Right, Chief.
出发，出发，出发，出天花！应该蛮好找的吧？
I'm honored that a lot.
这个好玩是好玩，但完全没有屁用，就没有任何附加的好处。
My respects to you.
I'm looking for a young fella by the name of Jakey.
What about him?
I heard he was seen here.
Maybe, but he ain't here now.
And can you tell me where he might be?
No, I can't. He's a guest. And if I went mouthing off to anyone who came by about who was here and what they were doing, it wouldn't do my reputation much good.
Come now, Andrew. Isn't there something that might persuade you?
It depends how much something we're talking about. All right, I'll tell you. Well, I was gonna throw him out on his ear at first. He strolls in here like some lord, ordering people around. He's nothing but a snot-nosed brat. But then, he showed me the way of his person. Well, business is business. He stayed here a couple of days. Yesterday evening he was boozing here. And then went off to the woods with some wench.
To the woods? That's a very broad term in these parts.
Someone said they saw them heading south across the meadow. There's pine woods there and cliffs, and that's where they went. The girl's father was here with her, a merchant. As soon as he noticed she was gone, he went off to look for her. You might meet him.
All right. Thanks.
Hmm. 也不远呢，可能要骑个马就是。啊，对了，我刚刚买那个保存药剂，这个不够了。
Yeah.
跑去森林里繁殖啊，哥！哇，这可不好找啊！森林也不小呢。出范围了，这种望眼欲穿的地方，到底能藏什么？看就知道人在哪个地方。等一下，哦。
Hey, Henry! My friend!
My friend!
I'm glad you're here, Henry.
I thought I'd be stuck here till Judgment Day.
What the fuck are you doing here?
I picked up this wench at the inn, see? And we wanted to go somewhere quiet. Only the bitch whacked me on the head with a rock and fucked off with all my coin.
Did she now? And which way did she go?
I haven't a clue, but I reckon as far away from her father as she can get. She won't be going back in a hurry. I've met some mad wenches in my time, but that one was a piece of work. She could have just asked me for coin, instead of trying to smash my skull right away, and then to leave me like this.
Oh, now you know what it's like when someone fucks you. Shame she didn't hit you a bit harder, though.
Listen, Henry, that thing with Hagen, I didn't want to, really, but they kept threatening me. And then they offered me coin. Jesus, Henry, I've never seen a pile of coin like that in my life. Kuno wouldn't give me as much as half a groschen for a cheap wench.
Yeah, my heart bleeds. Enough. Tell me where I can find Hagen.
Hagen? Lord Zul? Yeah, I'll tell you, Henry. We're still mates, right?
Mates? After you dropped me and the others in the ship? You know we could have all been killed at that ford.
Jesus, I know, Henry. I'm sorry, truly. But look here. If I tell you where to find Zul, you'll let me go, right?
Let you go? That rock must have really scrambled your brains.
Henry, I'm really sorry. I swear. Those fellas scared the wits out of me.
I can believe that. But why didn't you tell us about it? You didn't have to betray us.
I don't know. I was confused. Please, let me go.
First, tell me where Hagen is, and then we'll see.
I won't say anything as long as I'm tied up. I know how that goes. I'll be left here for the crows.
I know what you mean, Jakey. Kuno's no less of a bastard than that Hagen. They're all birds of a feather.
Yeah, right? But why ride with him then?
Because Kuno's on my side. I didn't pick him, and maybe Sir Radzig wouldn't have either if he had a choice. But one thing I know. If you don't tell me where Hagen is, more innocent people will suffer.
Oh, I suppose you're right. Hagen's planning to raid some village. Samapesh, I think. He's gonna go there in person, along with what's left of his band. So, are you gonna untie me now?
I'll untie you, all right? And take you where you belong.
What? What are you saying? Where?
To jail.
But you can't. We had an agreement.
We didn't agree on anything. My conscience is clear.
动静大佬，我这也很远，背叛了哥。看没有宰了你就不错了。每次这个时候都要读好久。好爽啊！冻死他啦
My God!
我已经脏到这种程度了吗？
I'm honored that. God be with you.
都来这里了。 我每次都找不到我的马。那他们巡逻完喽。我觉得进监狱已经算很好了，这算是保护他，要不然他会更惨，他会变成两边都不讨好，最后不失荒野。哇，这种情况把他关起来是最好的，就不会再作怪。这任务好短哦。
I found Jakey, and I know what Hagen is planning.
Spit it out, then.
Zul plans to raid Samapesh, and he wants to lead the attack himself.
I see. And what about that treacherous little bastard?
I took him to the Ratai jailhouse.
What will happen to him?
That's up to Sir Radzig. Considering what he did, he'll be lucky to get out of it alive.
I'm not so sure. Radzig always had a soft heart. He got me off the gallows after all. Saddle up now. We'll ride to Samapesh right away.
All right.
当一群人移动，好好玩哦。哦。
There they are. I can see Zul's colours. It seems they want a parley, sir.
Parlay, eh? Right then. Let's parlay.
God be with you, Sakuno.
My respects, Sir Hagen.
I don't believe I've had the pleasure since the siege of Lansenbach, wasn't it?
An age ago, that was. In those days, we fought under the same banner.
We did. And even today, we may yet part friends. After all, my quarrel is not with you, but with Kobila.
The thing is, your quarrel with Lord Kobila is my affair, since he tasked me with keeping order in his lands. And you, Hagen, you were disturbing that order.
No offense, sir, but you are just a mercenary whose main concern is keeping order in his purse. My dispute with Radzig Kobila concerns a higher ideal. Kobila shamed my family over a trifling misdemeanor. He hanged my father, razed our castle to the ground, gave our property away to his family and cronies. And for that, I demand just retribution. But you don't have to stand in my way, Kuno. I'm well aware why you serve Radzig. You owe him a favor. And from what I've heard, it's not the first time you've had to pay him back. It won't be the last either. The fact of the matter is, you fight Kobila's battles for him, and you've little or nothing to show for it. If you accept my offer, on the other hand, you can ride away from here a rich man. What do you say, sir?
Kuno, you can't do it.
You're making a common mistake, Henry. There's a difference between what a man can't do and what he ought not to do. In this case, the difference is the size of Hagen's offer.
I understand. But supposing I may cut that difference out of my own purse?
You? Henry, have you seen the size of that chest?
I have, but you might be surprised. And what have you got to lose, anyway? Coin is coin, and if you stay on our side, you can still keep your honor, too.
Maybe. But you'll have to pay a high price because Hagen's offer has one big advantage. I don't have to risk my life and that of my men to take it. So, what have you got to match that?
我付更多。
Well, well. I never expected that from Radzig or from any of his people. It's a shame you didn't mention that coin right at the start. I'd have put a bit more effort into things.
You'll stay, then?
Obviously.
Well, it didn't seem so obvious to me.
Come on now, Henry. Don't take offense. And let's go and deal with Hagen.
It's true, Sir Hagen. This is not the first time I've paid Radzig back. Nor will it be the last. But then, he did save my neck from the noose. So I'll be long beholden to him. I'll make no bargain with you. But I will take your silver.
You would fight me? You're a damn fool.
I've no wish to fight, but neither do you. Otherwise you wouldn't have tried to buy me off. So it seems that we're evenly matched. Let's see who fortune favors.
So be it.
Oh, 针对这个，哎呦，我干他！对他打就对了。啊，怎么全灭了 ？What the fuck？ 哦。
Take that! Dear God! That's him! Here! Fuck it!
Get him!
Now, now!
Got weak in the knees, have you?
Get him!
全灭了、啊！哦！
I'll slay you for that!
Get him!
不，我倒喽！ 对啦。
Take that!
多好的555波呢？有一少人了。 哎呦！哦，又在减1了。哦，你快没了。对啦，又倒一个了。尴尬。
This is going to be quick.
Oh. 只剩我活着，看这么刺激的。点包时间。我怎么全灭了？哼，这样打完没人活着，笑死！才4.2块而已。哎呀，我那17000收得回来吗？ 所以这个任务算结束了。哦，可能不会死啊，还会复活。对啊，这个应该都会复活。 血条之后，游戏好像就这样打完了，好空虚。 麻辣。所以你还追不到欸。这对面也是很强诶。我这样是几穿几啊？1穿8，1穿10，算是吧。那你就回任务，然后再去修装。
What's up?
음, 人类。
God be with you, lad.
Sir, we got rid of Zul.
Finally, some good news. Tell me all about it.
We caught up with Hagen in the fields near Merhoyet, and there was a skirmish. But before that, Hagen tried to bribe Kuno.
Tell me, how did you persuade Kuno to stay on our side?
You're assuming Kuno would have gone for Hagen's offer?
I'm quite certain he gave it some thought. Considering I don't pay him a single groschen, probably quite a lot of thought.
You're quite right.
So, how did you persuade him?
In the end, I had to jingle my purse a bit.
What? Look here, Henry, I know you're not a pauper, but Hagen must have offered Kuno quite a pile of coin. How could you match that?
Indeed. He offered a king's ransom. And it's true, I'm no pauper, but if you don't mind, I'd rather keep the details to myself.
As you wish, lad. The main thing is you resolve the matter. Any losses on our side? Kuno's men? How did they fare?
I'm the last one left.
Oh my god. Then I thank the Lord you were spared. Anyway, you deserve a reward for your efforts. And thank you, Henry. Once again, I'm beholden to you. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Thank you, sir. But I'm sure you'd have managed without me.
Don't be so modest, lad. Since that catastrophe at Skalitz, I don't have many people left that I can rely on. Best go and rest now.
Thank you, sir.
God be with you.
啊，打完了，就这样子。有啊呢，哇，这其实有点短呢。我特丽莎的那个DLC反而最长，他那个等于就是体验了一把斯卡里兹的生活。
My humble... Goodbye. Good luck then.
有个装备。
I'm at your...
Good luck then. Good luck then.
不得不说，我还真有钱呢。这好野人。 游戏好像就这样子，拉太比武真的没有差。我想先解这一个，这很好玩，感觉就挺有趣的。你好，现在太有钱了，我们就没差。所以呢，他们还在吗？我去拉迪亚斯克那边看一下啊，现在复活了。马都要从后面来耶，好色哦！像这种绝对死不了，没有办法收东西，就等于不会死。看这营帐还在，啊，真的啊，这样算死啊？是。没啥好偷的。睡一觉，看看会不会回来。你真的没有欸，那样直接算挂了。挂了，那你这个就给我啦，没有用了，对你来说没用了。啊，大少搞事喽！就把一些小支线解一解，然后跟卡彭对话，直接就结局了，游戏就结束了，比预期的还短耶。那个东西在哪里啊？这里吗？这一间里面。 哦，
Who are you?
不理我欸。上面是不是？
Well, I never. Mother of... Hey, stop that! Christ, a thief! Help! Arrest that thief!
拜。你的嘞，先偷再说。
No!
Ow.
You killed someone! And that's not all. It's jail.
Look, I'll tell you.
I'm going to enjoy this. What's the matter?
Where could he have
Come
vanished
on.
to? He must be here somewhere. Where could he have vanished?
Is that all you've got?
It must be his.
等一下，这边是从哪里开始？你是尽量不要触发好了，触发不好打啊。
Hey, where's your torch? You can't walk around here in the dark without a light.
水煎，然后开蹲。太容易被发现了，发现就很难玩。怎么会有人？ 怎么那么厉害啊？
You can't just walk around in the dark. You have to have a light. It's the law.
嗨嗨嗨！很严格的哈。从后面绕进去还不是一样的意思。
Oh.
对啦，接闪人。哇，我一个无缝接轨。先睡到早上好了。哦，铁匠住这啊，还真的很远。就放你家啦，让你百口莫辩。直接摘一张有没有？我每次想找他麻烦，我都找不到，住那么远。
I hope I can be.
I broke into Otter's shop and nicked that suit of armor.
Shh! Quiet! Are you out of your mind?
You promised me Vitus Kiris and a few groschen on top.
God be with you.
谁呀？
See you later.
变了。这种任务都很简单。好了，该来放狗粮了。放个狗粮啊！这个链子我要先买回来。 卖掉的还买得回来吗？拿去送美亚不错啊，还没有5代的强，没了，开出去就回不来了。完了，狗粮放一放，然后再跟基友搞事，这游戏就可以关了。拉太比武有兴趣自己解。 那个有点难玩呢，不想过。应该这样讲，没有剧情我就不动了。你要这么辛苦才能看那一点点剧情就不用了。放狗粮时间，人呢？别睡。
Look at you, lover boy.
Don't you want to do something together again?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
I can't now. Come back in the evening, will you?
Oh.
God.
有人帮我开门了，睡到晚上了。 都这样子讲了，好像不到晚上也不行。因为卡棚的任务之前最后那一段看不到，就是因为卡 DLC。现在 DLC 解掉了， 应该就可以看最后一段的画面了。那我们就可以顺顺的切到2代了。都晚上才可以，这不就晚上了吗？
Greetings, Henry.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
It's late now, but come by earlier tomorrow.
这任务怎么那么难搞？睡太久了。哦，但好像要太拼了。磨到3点，然后睡到7点好了，7点也算晚上了。这狗粮想放还这么难哦。到8点哦。
Henry.
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
It's late now, but
7点或6点吧。好，要这样玩就对了。我等一下，5点就来。这任务也太搞了。还睡，睡到5点，6点好了，看看6点可不可以。那就一点一点试吧，总会给我试出答案来。这样子呢，这个时间点 OK 吧？
So what are we to do with you, Henry?
How about now? Fancy a walk to the town?
That sounds wonderful. Everyone says the Broken Wheel Tavern is the fun place to be in the evening. I want you to take me there.
Have you ever been to a tavern?
Me and my father used to stop at the tavern in the glade when he was taking the flour into town, but he never wanted to take me inside. What do you think, Hal? Shall we go?
Well, I don't see why not. But you'll have to try some ale while you're there.
I will, I promise.
Let's be going then.
然后晃过去啊。
Go to taverns a lot, do you?
Sometimes. If I want a proper meal, I have to. You wouldn't want to eat the stuff I cook.
That's true. I haven't forgotten that bet you made back in Skalitz that time.
Don't talk about those oat cakes. Fritz's belly heaves at the very mention, even now.
And that's where you go to woo wenches, is it?
Yeah, naturally. The taverns and baths are where the best ones gather.
You lout.
There's no need to take it the wrong way.
I'm not taking it any way at all.
It's all right. I'm only joking. I don't go picking up women in taverns. I prefer a different sort.
What sort might that be?
All mouth and green eyes.
You're such a...
Come on then.
会撩会撩。
So, here we are. Shall we order something?
Yes, definitely.
Service?
Ah, a pair of lovebirds. What would you like to order?
Is it all right?
It's excellent.
This ale, there's no better in the province.
You know what?
What? What are you doing? Oh, no.
Oh.
But really?
Yes. Oh, come on, be brave.
No, I've never...
Hand on my hip.
I don't even know how.
And off we go.
But really, I don't know how.
You're doing just fine.
All right. Oh, it's...
All right.
It's fine. Not so bad. You wore me out.
And you said you couldn't dance.
How about a dance with a real man?
How about you leave me alone and bother someone else?
Oh, come on. It's a crime to waste a body like that on a scrawny boy like him. You got tits like a cow in calf. Ah, that's it. I like a woman to fight before I fuck her. You'll pay for that, boy.
哦，敢动我女人，好意思啊！一般打到破盾，打鱼。
My hero. Does it hurt?
You should worry about the other fella. I'm fine. Ow!
Of course you are. That's why you wince every time I touch you. You saw him off, though. He wasn't feeling so playful after you'd finished with him.
That tickles.
Baby.
So, you'll probably be fine. But try to give your hands some rest. Don't go lifting anything too heavy.
Thank you. Can I take you home?
You never give up. Are you sure you don't need a bit more rest? I can find my own way home.
I'll manage those few extra steps.
Come on then, hero.
I'll give you this. Nights out with you might be painful, but they're never boring.
I do my best.
You should go in before Peshek starts fretting. Oh.
过几天再把他约出来。对，有这任务。青梅竹马，我来看一下到底还有几个环节，好浪费时间。所以再一次这个剧情就算结束了。前后我其实也蛮快的，对，3天而已。天哦！这段时间就可以先去解那个有的任务了。可以一直约会，总共6次，剧情给满，这好懒哦，不知道为什么。真的好懒哦！虽然说这样子解也不错哦，但真的很懒呢。哼，抱歉了各位，我想赢 game， 想玩2代了。有兴趣的自己去解吧，不然就很懒了，不知道为什么。 就整个支线这样看完哦，那铺陈太长了，当然可以理解了，但太冗长了，好懒。我们直接 end game 吧，出发解任务。要等3天，等1天哦，太累了。基本上，如果比安卡没死，多丽莎根本就没机会，就这样子。就基本上再一次吧，再一次就 end game 了，这个支线算结束了。没关系，我看一下卡彭这边到底能不能正常触发。再思考一下该怎么做。Yo.
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready?
There's one more thing.
Very well.
哦，正常的，所以啦。好了，先解基友的任务吧。3天很简单呐。3天的任务就是先解别的，然后再回来解就差不多了。
Henry, I'm glad to fucking see you, Henry.
I hear you've got a plan to fleece the local villains.
Be nice, wouldn't it? Otherwise, we soon won't have a pot to piss in.
And the innkeeper here could lend a helping hand.
Exactly.
So what's the problem?
He reckons we're not up to it. You should try and talk him into it. You were always good at that. Oh, and tell him I sent you, so he doesn't send you packing.
Do you know how I might set about convincing Andrew?
Mention money.
That's all?
Aye. My friend the innkeeper's as greedy as they come. Take care.
Oh.
God be with you.
Fritz sent me. I'd like to talk about...
Ah, you'd like some wine from my cellar? I have it right here, in the back.
No, I wanted to steal...
Yes, of course it's good. I have it right here, in the back.
Yes, of course. Lead the way.
Good luck to you.
Hmm. 带路，是觉得这样看一看，好像这2个解一解就好了。好。
So, Fritz sent you, did he?
Aye. This was his idea.
Look, lad, I'm fond of Fritz. I knew his old man, but Matthew, he's insane. Robbing people.
Only those that deserve it.
And you think his lordship won't mind? Have you any idea the kind of shit you can get into? I don't believe you're up to it.
Why don't you believe us? There's plenty of coin in it, and almost no risk for you.
So, there'd be a share in it for me, eh?
A handsome one.
We'll see if you're up to it. You'll need a disguise.
What disguise?
Use your head. You can never be sure no one will see you.
Yeah, that's true. We'll have to put on some other clothes, or...
Dress up as humans!
What?
It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows they're looting. If someone's robbed by humans, no one will investigate.
That's true. But I'll have to get some human clothes.
A captain's. And 3 sets of them. What? On account of the helmets. No one will recognize you with them on.
And where the hell am I supposed to get it?
there's gangs of humans around Skeleton. I've got a good idea where to find them from. Passers-by.
I'm supposed to attack a human camp?
A minute ago, you were full of yourself. And now, all of a sudden, you've lost your nerve.
But the whole fucking camp?
Scouts and deserters. Most likely the ones who are trying to skive off or take easy pickings. And even humans have to sleep.
Have you heard the latest?
One or two things. That wily fox is giving you the runaround, eh? Always one step ahead.
That sounds like admiration.
You've got to admit, he's pulled up a neat trick. To steal a castle from under someone's nose like that. That takes some doing. I'll be glad to have him as my brother in arms. But I don't want him for a lord.
You're not an easy man to figure out sometimes.
No, I'm as simple as they come. All I care about is profit. And it doesn't matter how you get it.
营地啊，这还蛮简单的。那就这个吧。很弱啊！不要一群人上来，我都觉得还好。
呀！
重点是面罩是吧？我知道你要面罩，我之前攻击一个营地，我就面罩拿一拿。可恶！哦，要被卡住了。
呀！
在下面才对。啊，这里啊。这酷慢还是强盗？慢。
Miasu! Mit kereseli? Illetlenül kibújtál az anyád szomkája alól? Istenem, vigyázz ott! Rossz helyen vagy, Hey! Ott van! Rasszegység! Látjátok, ellenség! Jól van, győztél! Eladom! Otti! Látjátok, ott az a gényláda!
哦，好痛！你挺准啊！好啦，面罩交出来。加我的面罩好像没。那算达成的吧。应该没人了吧？被灭了。撑了。然后他的盔甲，还好有看一下任务。好重呢！这样就达标了吧？
Hail! Good day, Henry.
I've got them. 3 full outfits.
What? Everything?
Aye, I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Whole bloody lot.
Well then, let's see how you look in it.
Yeah, give me a minute.
Oh. Is that it?
It's a bit...
Ordinary? Are you serious? I got it straight from the fucking humans.
Oh, it's not exactly, terrifying, is it?
It's about as frightening as my aunt's speckled hen.
They just don't look much like a human to me.
Have any of you actually seen a cumin?
What? Do you mean close up?
Don't be daft.
Miramir's described them many times.
Everyone knows humans are monstrous. They're barbarians. Pagans.
Whereas you look like a little boy playing at soldiers.
And just who the hell is Miramir?
He's a regular in my tavern. He works as a caravan guard, and he knows what he's talking about. He's been eye to eye with a cumin, and he's lived to tell the tale. You can ask him yourself.
What do they know?
Oi, Henry. Take that ridiculous thing off before anyone sees you, eh?
Hmm. 啥东西呢？这些基本的。这里有什么？哇，这个就真的是好东西了呢。真的不怎么缺钱，所以无所谓。
I'm at your service tonight.
They tell me you've seen a lot of cumins. They say you'd recognize one even in the dark.
I certainly would. Buy me a drink and I'll tell you stories that will make your hair curl.
Here you go.
Thanks. What's your name anyway?
Henry.
Anyway, not long ago, I was escorting a goods caravan all the way from Vienna, when all of a sudden, a terrible storm came down. Hail, lightning, snow, the works.
Snow? In summer?
Don't interrupt. Well, where was I? Oh, that's right, the storm. We strayed off the path. Couldn't see the ground beneath our feet. And all of a sudden, we heard singing. In the distance, we saw a fire in the clearing, with malevolent creatures ranged around it, singing demonic songs.
And these malevolent creatures didn't mind the snow? Wouldn't they have preferred to sing somewhere warm?
Be quiet. Anyway, as if in a trance, we walked towards the fire. And at that moment, we saw them. Were those hideous creatures monsters or demons, you ask? No. They were humans. And a bunch of infants, crying and sniffling.
So, someone was feeling the cold. I'd have been shivering too. Snow doesn't do me any good, especially in summer.
And those devilish creatures were drinking the blood of babies and fornicating with she-devils. We stood there paralyzed with fear until I, and I alone, managed to break out of the spell. I can tell you, I never ran so fast in my life. I was the only one to escape. Since that time, I've been able to do nothing but sit here. I can't work since that awful shock. I'm probably still under a spell.
Yeah, undoubtedly. Probably a spell of laziness. Listen, Milamir, what you just said is complete and utter bollocks from start to finish.
What the hell would you know about it, peasant?
I'm from fucking Skalitz. I watched those bastards butchering my kith and kin with my own eyes.
You might have said that before. I could have saved the yarn for someone who'd appreciate it.
Where did you hear this nonsense? Who's been spreading all these rumours about how frightening the humans look?
Oh, people from around these parts. Bram, the charcoal burner, told me about them. He lives in the woods near here. Then there's Olener, the wife of the Talmberg fisherman, and young Vashak, a stable boy at the stud farm in Ushitz. He saw them too. Take care now.
不会吧？这任务也很搞欸。
Here we are.
God's blessings.
They say you know about humans.
Fangs. They wear wolves' fangs to make themselves invisible in the dark. And they can creep around like beasts of prey, as sneaky as death.
That was quick.
Fangs.
Take care.
有讲跟没讲一样。好远。哦，能骑马去，得到一些动物的牙。哦，这任务也好麻烦啊！不解了，不解了，我要3任了。哼哼。太鲁了，我没什么动力解，这应该在剧情打完之前就要先中了，跟卡彭少爷去逍遥了。不管你们在干嘛了，哈哈，来啦！太麻烦了，这任务。够卡彭，我们出发吧。至于那些女孩子的事情、男孩子的事情，我们就抛之脑后吧，关我屁事，自己想办法。嘿嘿嘿。哦，少主，我们往前走吧，不要浪费时间。少猪。
How about it, Henry? Can we go? Are you ready for?
Of course. At last I'll get to see more of the country and have a bit of an outing.
Quite. Let's get to it then. I finally have the feeling we're doing something worthwhile. We're helping to save the king.
Instead of saving his drunken majesty, I'd rather find that whoreson who murdered my parents, get the sword back from him, and skewer him with it.
Cheer up, Henry. I have a feeling you'll get your chance one day, and it won't be long in coming. Forward, men! Audentes fortuna juvat!
Ừ, 这样。继续还有什么东西可以玩吗？在哪里？哦，随便。OK， 一代就到这边吧，正式结束了。那2个支线有兴趣的自己去解。我觉得我太后面才解，我还是没动力解。我现在角色是太有钱，装备也太好了，什么都好，嘿嘿嘿，没有动力啊。那个拉太比武，自己有兴趣自己去打， 那反正就是第1名会有装备啊。Ready 上已经有整理出25件武器或防具的那个记录了，它全部统计出来了。现在 Ready 很方便呢，你是中文使用者，它直接帮你翻成中文，所以直接点进去看就是中文的。好了，那下一次玩就是2代了，不浪费时间了，就压在第14集这一段就好了。OK， 感谢各位收看，拜拜。